Hi, everybody. I can't see
Hello,
the names
everybody.
on my phone, but hi.
It hasn't popped up on my YouTube yet. And I need to make sure I don't have my speaker on. Oh, excuse me. I need to make sure I don't have my speaker on. Oh, excuse me. I need to make sure I don't have my speaker on.
Yep, we got a couple windows open.
I need to make sure I don't have my speaker on. I turned it off.
Yep, we got a couple windows open.
I need to make sure I don't have my speaker on. Wow. Sorry about that, everybody. Well, I'm back.
Kathy, can you turn up your volume a little bit? Because now I can hardly hear you.
Yeah, let me turn it up on the computer I'm actually recording on.
Are we live yet, Kathy? Because it
Yes,
still
we
says
are.
Yes,
scheduled.
we're live.
Okay.
We've been live for 1 minute and 9 seconds.
Hello, Ellen. Ellen, your dad came forward and let me know.
Why do I always have a hard time finding your channel? And
Because
I'm subscribed to you.
Kathy, it's Kays with no apostrophe.
Oh, that could be doing it.
I'm going to be changing my channel name to Black Sheep Tarot. I just haven't got around to doing it. It's sort of a family joke. A group of us all considered ourselves the black sheep of the family. So I thought about doing it a long time ago, and I thought, oh, people take that wrong, but I think it's cute. I'm going to eventually do it. So as long as you're subscribed to me, it will automatically just bring you right over to the new channel name. But
yeah, because I'm still not bringing it up.
Yeah, it's Kathy's Guided Light, all one word, Tarot.
Yeah.
Or just Guided Light Tarot will pop up.
There we go, I think. We got it. And there we are.
Okay, well, we're here to do personal readings. I couldn't get into my community page because I haven't been on in so long. It's got it closed on it. Hopefully it'll reopen now that I'm back in live. But if anybody would like to send an email or send me emails, because I hate emails, but or put political questions in the chat. I'm wanting to do some political shows. I love doing political readings.
I don't do political readings, just so you know, because I don't follow politics. I can't.
That's okay. Neither does Dean, and he does absolutely beautiful blind readings.
Our third party.
And then I make him go back and read what he's reading on people, because he'll read and he's like, "This guy's crazy," blah 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 blah, and I go, "Now I'll send you the facts," and he's like, "I can't believe I got that," So yeah, blind readings are fun. I love reading blind. But yeah, I want to get back into some politics. But I'm not giving up personal readings because I know everybody loves the personals. But I do. I'm a big reader. I spent this last few months tons of research, tons of reading, learning some new methods. I follow Hogarth, and he did those political readings, doing the archetypes, and so I've been studying on archetypes and all that, and learning a combination of the archetype reading he was doing, and actually Carolyn Mass, who is a professional medical psychic who created the archetype deck and has written books on the archetypes, and she had her reading methods on that. So I'm sort of doing a combination of hers, his, with a little twist of me and my guides on those. So I'm practicing on friends right now, doing those. It's a pretty cool way to read. Tells a lot. But once I get good at it, I'm going to start offering those readings, and then even some follow-ups with those readings, because what they're doing is they're not the type of readings where you say, well, is my boyfriend in love with me? They're not that kind of questions. They're actually where you're looking at your own archetypes, the positive and the negatives about yourself, and how you perceive yourself as the world, and how you work in your shadow side in the world. So it's sort of a self look at who you are, how the world perceives you, and what you perceive to the world, and how you interact with those types. So it's pretty neat. There's a lot of books on shadow work, and it's one of those things that helps you with shadow work, and really interesting. And a lot of self-evaluation. So if you make it to your 50s, 60s, 70s, you spend half your adult life looking backwards and assessing your life altogether. It's a great age to start really looking at where I came from and how much where I've gone. So
Ellen has a question.
Yes, I need to give you.
So I'm feeling like yes for Ellen's question.
Yeah, hold on. I need to.
Unless Ellen's getting excited because she's,
I'm feeling like sunshine lollipops. That's what I'm feeling. It's like butterflies.
Oh, I see.
But we will pull cards on that.
I don't know who you're talking about seeing again, but I heard yes when I read your question.
When I saw that, I thought she was going, oh yeah, am I right am I finally with the right person? I thought that meant she was like, oh, Kathy, someone who reads on, the politics. That's what I thought she was getting excited about. So I didn't realize that was a question. So my apologies.
That's somebody personal.
Yeah, it's right.
I'm going into star people, so hold on. I'm not on the right.
Ellen Quinlan.
Yeah, I know who she is.
That's who she's at.
I know Ellen.
But I feel yes, and I feel lots of like something dreamy, like happiness.
Give me the right person. So I'm going to pull cards around you, Ellen, to feel your energy. Let's see.
Oh yes, Brenda, I'm on spring break right now.
Oh, spring break.
Oh yes, I love my kids, but yeah, no, they're their parents. They're with their parents right now. I love them to death, but they can be with their parents.
Ellen, I'm getting I got 2 cards for you, Ellen.
So nice.
Can I share my 2 cards with Ellen?
Yeah, go for it. I haven't even flipped cards yet.
So Ellen, I got the Fool. And the Fool in this instance is all about taking a leap of faith, taking that risk, moving ahead and just in trusting. And it's kind of like typically with the Fool, it's kind of like on the edge. And you get like Dean had said, those butterflies in your stomach when you're on the edge and you look over and you're like, whoo. So I'm feeling that with the Fool, and at the bottom of the deck to go with it, I got the 9 of Cups, which is all about, emotional fulfillment and just, that well-being, that celebration. So I like these. So, of course, making sure we always love ourselves first and foremost, and not necessarily need to find it in somebody else. But Ellen, I like these. Let me just take a look at what the next card would have been. And I had the 7 of Wands would have been the next card if I went ahead and pulled that. And that's for me, just you standing your boundaries and holding steady, saying, I'm going to wait out for the right person. You may have had maybe different people coming to you, and it was just like, no, it's not right. I'm going to wait out. And then I got the King of Pentacles. So I got to pull more than just a couple cards. And I got the King of Pentacles. So a gentleman who is, stable, secure, is grounded, is a natural leader, is comfortable with himself, and very kind. And, they're just very connected on all levels, mentally, emotionally, physically and spiritually. So yeah, those are some beautiful cards, Ellen. So those are what I have for you.
I pulled a couple cards too, and it's almost like this is financial stability, emotional stability, because I got pentacles for you.
Yeah.
A lot of just pentacles. It started off with the Knight of Pentacles. Like you've been searching, being very selective, because if you know anything about the Knight of Pentacles, it's very, very slow and steady. It's usually like the last knight that will make the last move. It's like very, very meticulous and very, very cautious. Wait, and he or she will just sit there and assess everything before acting upon it. And I have it with the Ace of Pentacles, those new beginnings. This could be like a new career, a new investment. It could also be a new uh, sense of health, a good fresh look about your basic needs. So if this partner, I would say with you, I would say it would bring balance and stability to your life, or at least that is what you are hoping for or desiring. I also have on the bottom of my the bottom of my neck, no, the bottom of my
On my
deck,
neck.
the bottom of my deck, I have temperance, balance,
Nice.
healing, calm energy. So I think it's a good thing for you. I would still pursue it slowly, steadily, and let the relationship develop through time, and don't rush into anything.
Yeah. Good advice.
Wow.
She says, this
great
is the
cards
first time
for
I
me.
felt butterflies.
Alan, your dad, sending his love. He came forward earlier today. Yes, he told me your mom had passed. He was there, greeting her, welcoming her. I am so glad she's finally crossed. I'm very happy for her. As soon as I read your question, I heard a yes. Oh, this is a great. The first card out of the deck is the Fool. You're on the Fool's journey again. The beginning of a new journey, that leap of faith. I love it. In the center of the reading, financial stability. And I pulled the center and skipped the two surrounding cards because you've got a king in your midst. You've got the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Is that truth, that strength. These are the things you've always desired in relationships. Very stable, very strong man, financially stable. This person is going to take care of you. You know, you couldn't ask for a better person. I think you have found that person you've been looking for and longing for. I feel like you've known him for a long time, though. Is this somebody new, or is this somebody that you've managed to get connected finally? But there's celebration coming in this. It's a beautiful celebration. With that celebration, I get judgment, which is that balance you're looking for, that it's coming from above. I always think of judgment as like that Michael card. He's there for you. He's overseeing. This has been sent from the heavens. And also the Four of Pentacles, stability, frugalness, good investments, stableness, stable income. I love that. The underlying cards of the reading, victory. Your ships have come in. Let go of everything from the past. It's no longer there to burden you. And I don't think you're bringing your past into this relationship in the future. Your every wish is being fulfilled. So beautiful reading. Congratulations, Ellen. And when I get moved to Maryland, we will be hooking up. We will be in driving distance of each other. So there's people I can't wait to meet in person. And
I went
Ellen,
ahead and pulled a few more cards on his energy
this
for
guy has
you.
beautiful energy.
He's a dreamer. I get a lot of fire energy around him. Like it's like he will see every test to the end. He will pursue what is on his path. He's not afraid of working with others to help find the answers, but he does it with balance and harmony, with temperance. He doesn't. I'm seeing good energy here.
Trying to get it to show Dean. Where'd you go, Dean?
You just kicked me out of the room.
He disappeared behind stage.
You put me behind the stage.
I know I didn't mean to.
Well, I see this individual as the as a king of wands, a dreamer, somebody who's really passionate in what they like to do.
I haven't played without the keys in a long time, so I'm not sure which one gets which person in the main screen here. I gotta play with it about. I'm so out of sync with my YouTube. With my controls. Okay. Start a bunch of people as I move through. I just clicked everybody that was in the room.
So for Lisa, I'm going to look at March. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I already shared
I'm
my
sorry.
cards for Ellen. So for Lisa, honey, it's kind of hard to read really that far for me into the future because we have the power to change things in our lives and energy can flow and change at any given time. So Lisa, honey, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull for the rest of March and just see where the energy of March is for you for finances. Um, mm, I'm just going to mute myself so I don't make noise while everybody else is talking. So
I need to go back to see what the questions are. And I clicked and asked before anybody had asked any questions. So remember, guys, my vision is wonky. I am not seeing the question. If it's on your financing, I can look at it for like a 3 months through the next quarter. Be happy to look at that. Am I the only one on mic?
Are you making decisions about things, Lisa, when it comes to like your finances? Because I see change around you, and then kind of like optimistic but wanting to take control. In the center of my reading, I do have the Emperor, that you're wanting to take control whatever's on your path. Remember, you need to use that. The Emperor pulls from all of those energies. It pulls from cups. It pulls from pentacles. It pulls from fire, and it also for the wands, and it also pulls from the truth, which is our swords. So you really need to really think clearly about what it is that you want to achieve and what it is you want to move down to. Okay. I do have for you temperance and death. So there is balance and change around you. Um, Needed to be patient with whatever you are pursuing or whatever's on your path when it's come to finances. But there is definitely change coming around you. I also have the Nine of Pentacles with the Four of Swords. So with these investments from the fruits that you're bearing will give you a good return, allows you to relax and recuperate, regenerate. And I also have on the bottom of my deck, I have the Knight of Pentacles for you as well, which is telling me this change is going to be a slow process. Just make sure before you agree to do anything, whatever it is that you are pursuing or doing, whatever this change is bringing, make sure that you're an active participant in it, and make sure that you are clearly reading. If you're signing any contracts, make sure you're clearly reading like
The fine print.
the fine print, because people like to hide things in that small print and take advantage of you during those types of circumstances. But many blessings to you. That is what I'm getting for you.
Do you want to go, Heather, or you want me to go? Heather, your mic's muted.
sorry, because I talk when I'm asking my cards and stuff. So, alrighty, Lisa. I pulled the first card I got is the 10 of Wands. So this tells me that you've just been really burdened down lately. There's just so much responsibility. I know a little bit about you and taking care of the pets and the rescues. So I feel like when we're talking about finances, and of course this is, I'm not a legal advisor or anything, but when it comes to this, it feels like you're just really burdened down financially. A lot of responsibilities that you take on. But I want to show what was on the bottom of the deck for this card, Lisa, and I think you're going to love it. Look at this beautiful tiger. This is the strength card. Instead of the lion in this deck, it's the beautiful white tiger. And this person here, this woman that's like pouring this beautiful light onto the tiger, that for me feels like you helping these animals, especially your cats. You're helping them heal. You're bringing light to them, and in return, they give you that strength. So your animals, wanting to help take care of them. I don't know if you own a nonprofit rescue or you work with one, but I feel like this gives you, the strength to keep going even when things feel like you're overwhelmed that you can't do them. So the next card I have is the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles is basically keep doing what you're doing. You're building on success, and the animals are all there bringing the finances to you. You are well established in helping the animals in your community. People know who you are. This could very well be creating an abundance for yourself, things coming full circle, people willing to be able to maybe donate or to help you more with the taking care of these animals. But the one thing I asked for, just for a little clarifier for this. Um, okay,
I'm sorry. I was trying to get
it's okay.
it to pull you up, but it's not letting me pull you up. Okay,
Okay.
go.
So
I'm sorry.
oh, you're okay. So for the Ten of Pentacles, I did get the Nine of Swords. So I know that the Nine of Swords is us, just absolutely worried, being unable to sleep at night, stressing, worrying. And this is kind of like a reminder that good things are coming to you. And the last card I have, Lisa, is the Three of Cups, that beautiful celebration. So, just trying to not let the burdens and the worry get to you, not to let them hold you down. You have the beautiful strength of the cat, the animals, the universe with you. And I still love this. It just feels like you giving that divine light and blessing, and even spirit doing that to be able to help you with the animals. And again, the animals are even bringing the money to you, the beautiful finances. Try not to lose too much sleep over it. Make sure that you're eating properly, you're sleeping enough, you're drinking plenty of water, making sure you keeping yourself in a good place mentally, physically, emotionally, so you can continue helping these babies. And Three of Cups, it's a celebration. So whatever it is, keep doing what you're doing. Put that out to the universe, and to the animals to help you. And I'm pretty sure they're going to guide you with that. So that's what I have for you, my dear.
Okay, beautiful reading. I think I finally figured this out here. Should be able to do it like that. Now we got everybody. There we go. Figured it out. Okay. My guides told me to read the underlying cards first. Because right now they're showing me currently you have the Nine of Wands and the Eight of Wands. And this is telling me you've been feeling a lot of stress, a lot of burden, feeling really tied up. But with the Eight of Wands following that nine, you have the ability to work through that energy and to free yourself from those burdens. I'm seeing things are going to get better because the secrets are coming out from under the moon. The light's starting to shine from that, and things are going to get better because you're going to be trudging forward with that Knight of Swords. This is your fight. This is your dream, your journey. You're moving forward with it. Now, in the reading, I'm getting that you are going into partnership with somebody or a group of people that are going to be helping you. And with this Two of Cups, this brings abundance and partnerships. So you're going to have people coming in and helping. This could be people joining you to help you out. This could be people. And Sharon is in the room. Oh, Sharon.
Hi.
Thank you for joining us. So anyways, this is that abundance, that partnership you're going to go into. The Queen of Pentacles is in the reading. So that's finances coming your way along with that partnership. and the stars are shining on you. So, you know, this is coming down from the heavens. Things are coming towards you. You're on this new journey with the Fool. That Fool's journey. Take that leap of faith. Things are going to get better, and it's backed by a King of Swords. So you may have some strength with your community. Also pitching in donations that maybe do some fundraising to help promote the facility and the services that you're providing to gain more governance and stability for your organization. Excuse me. Underneath that, I got the Ace of Pentacles. You've got all these pentacles coming towards you now, and the King of Pentacles, and you're going to have celebration. I'm hearing, yeah, do fundraising, do open a GoFundMe page, get people to sponsor you, and to help your organization so that you have more resources, so you can provide more services, food, shelter, spade and neutering, adoption programs, whatever you're needing to do. The community is out there to help you, and it's amazing when you start putting that out there. People will come and help. You've got judgment, you know, looking over this. I'm seeing this such a positive reading, and that you're going, and it ends with that, the Four of Pentacles. You use all the fundraising very frugally. You can make that dollar last, and you're going to be very successful in this. So blessings to you, Lisa. I think it's a great reading. I think you're doing the right thing. You're moving very forward. You're going to be very successful in this. Yes, it's burdensome. It's been a big struggle. It's a lot of responsibility, running rescues and shelters, but you love it so much, and it pays off for you tenfold. So thank you for all the service you're doing for these beautiful animals in your community.
Yeah.
And absolutely.
Just make sure you don't do it to the detriment of your own health, though, sweetheart.
Yes,
You really need to take care of yourself.
Very, very important.
I've read on it.
Oh, go for it, Sharon. So good to see you.
Yeah, but I can't see me.
Can you put her up on the big screen?
Yeah, hold on.
There she is.
We got to get our priorities straight here, Sharon.
Yeah, my headache. Yeah, my headache is. Well, can't you put everybody else in? I'm all by my lonesome, but that's okay.
I'm getting
That's
like
all
I
right.
get one person on the love.
That's okay. All right. Well, Lisa, what? No, you gotta take you. You gotta take you off the main one.
Am I gonna
if you
get out?
touch your screen mover.
I'll go with this. That's okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So Lisa, this project that you're doing, you're definitely being called up. I got the judgment card as well. You're being called to do this. It's a lot of work with the Eight of Pentacles there, but I think it's going to pay off. You've got the Ace of Wands, which is, a great, really great start for something creative. I think you will get those donations. There's the Six of Pentacles, and just really keep a positive mind. You can manifest this. It's all about putting it out to the universe and being very positive. And anytime you get those negative or fearful thoughts, push them away and say to Spirit, yes, I know you're going to help me do this. So that's what I've got.
Very nice.
Thank you, Sharon. Beautiful.
Okay, you can bring me back. You can.
I feel really good about that. I'll bring the whole group back if I can.
There you go. Let's leave it there. Well, it's up to you. You're the host.
I've been trying to put the person reading it because it's really hard to see the cards. The more boxes.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
So you had it right, Kathy. All you had to do is just drag the person's picture over yours, and it would switch places.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that. I wasn't dragging. There's a little box I was clicking.
Yeah, you can do that too.
Talking about fundraisers, I still have my GoFundMe running and my PayPal, and the information's in my drop-down box. Anybody that wants to help me out, I'm so drowning in medical bills right now, and just making ends meet. But I hate I have a really hard time asking people to financially help me. You don't know how difficult that is for me. So if you can afford to donate me, help me out, help my channel out, through either my GoFundMe page or through my PayPal. That's my PayPal's rstaff989@gmail.com through PayPal, or my GoFundMe page. The link's in the pull down menu. All donations are appreciated. Please do not donate money you can't afford to donate. That's all I ask. Don't give me something you can't afford to lose. So, anyways, the next person up after Lisa is Greek Hillbilly. And let me just hide Lisa.
There was somebody else up higher. I don't know if you saw her, Kelly
I probably-
Shockley.
I already pulled cards for Geek.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, let's do Geek. I'll grab Kelly. It didn't make my list. I know she's in the room, though.
What's Geek's question?
There was
I
no,
didn't see a question, just
I
in
didn't see
general.
a question.
Yeah, just a general.
And I feel like there might be another child coming in. I know it sounds crazy, but I feel like maybe a grandchild, a new grandchild, the birth of a new
I
grandchild.
thought you meant that Geek was going to be sowing his wild seeds.
Either grandchild, child. I don't know
All
why.
I can say.
And what I
Thank God Geek
feel
is
is
a
like
man.
he's
He
going
can
to.
flow.
I had this weird feeling that just came over me, like that you'll be help raising this child. But I have on the bottom of my deck, I do have the Lover's card with this reading. In the center of my reading, I do have the Empress. Partnerships, coming together, giving birth to new ideas, I would say, but I feel child. I do have the Five of Swords and Strength. So I would say not to worry about the situation around you. You're able to make the decisions you need to do this long-term investment. If it is in fact or help raising this child, you have the strength, the capability, and the wisdom to do so. Just get out of your head and out of just put the worry, the fear, the anguish, that mind stress out of it. And I have the Three of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. So it's a slow and steady investment, a slow and steady prospect, but you will get there. It's going to be a slow and steady process. I don't know. It looks interesting.
Heather, do you want to go next?
Geek, wow. I got all swords for my reading for you.
Wow.
I don't know if you're going through something, hon. And if you are, from what I'm seeing with the cards, much love to you. And swords, swords can also mean, communication. But it just feels like there's a lot going on in your heart, in your mind, and in your heart. And it shows that you're looking for rest or you're needing rest. So the first card I have is the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is all about, us kind of putting ourselves into a mental prison, kind of almost like a victimhood, but just feel like right now there's just a lot of self-limited thoughts, and feelings about yourself right now. You're feeling restricted, and a lot of this is like self-restriction, a sense of insecurity. Um, the next card I have is the Four of Swords, which feels like whatever recently, for me, this feels like recent past, and coming up. It's what the cards are showing for the present moment is maybe taking time to rest, time to step back, give yourself a rest, your body, your mind, maybe taking a step back from even social media communications, because of the swords being all about communication, ideas. For me, it represents a lot like social media, everything, all of our devices, communications. Um, the next card I have is the Three of Swords. And this is like one of the most powerful Three of Swords I've ever had in any of my decks. And it just feels like you're going through something, my friend. It's been a while since I've seen you in chats and stuff, so I don't know what's going on of late. I looked underneath the deck for kind of like an overall, and I did get the Nine of Swords again. There's just a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of worry, dreams. I'm not sure what is going on. I know you probably already know what this is, and just make sure that you take good care of yourself. Get the rest that you need. Take the time away that you need from communicating with whoever. Again, with devices, things, and just kind of really going in because it just really feels like you're really going through a lot. And some of this might even be like a victimhood, self-imposed, you know, isolation, kind of like entrapment. You can get yourself out of it though. That's what the Eight of Swords is all about: being able to open the cage and allowing yourself self free. But yeah, try to take good care of yourself, okay, hun? And
I think I'll go next.
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
So Geek, you said something about your 4-year-old. You have a 4-year-old granddaughter that you've never seen. So I decided to read on that. And the energy of the reading is the King of Rods. And in this deck, that's the King of Wands. He's the visionary. You need to hold the vision that you will see your granddaughter. Okay? And you have to believe it. And the first card up, that was the energy of the reading. The first card up is Temperance. And that's about patience. Not only is it about balance and that sort of thing, it's about patience. And you get the most positive yes card in the deck, the Sun. It's going to take some time. It's not going to happen right away. I think somebody in your family has to change perspectives. So think about you. But here's the Ten of Cups, the happy family. So I believe that you are going to see her. And this is the Two of Cups. I know you love that grandchild already. And here's your ship coming in. And I know Dean got the Three of Wands as well. So yeah, it's going to happen. But you have to keep the vision and be positive.
Okay.
Hand it over to Spirit.
I love that deck, Sharon.
Yeah.
I gifted that same deck to Kathy because that was my first deck.
What
I know it was. Yeah, exactly. It's funny. I just touch my decks, and the one that sticks. Well, this one stuck to me.
You and I do that. Both of us do that.
Yeah. To see what the
I'm
right
getting
deck
that.
is.
You're getting a complete reading. This is a reading of full circle. As we've worked around the table, we're all giving you part of this story, and it's coming in a sequence for you to hear a complete message. My cards are showing the first card out as the Wheel of Fortune. You are on your path, your destined path. You are in an upward movement in your correct path. Personally, you're feeling a little bit left out, left behind. That is not going to last. That's going to resolve itself. I get 2 twos from you. I get the Two of Swords. These are the options coming forward. In truth, it's going to come forward. And the Two of Wands has that fire energy. It's lighting your path. It's leading you in the right direction. It's moving into positive changes and options for you. And those decisions and options that are coming towards you are going to be good ones. You will always follow your heart, and that will keep you on your path. And then the next card out I'm getting for you is the Seven of Pentacles. You reap what you sow, and this is financial abundance. This is just abundance coming towards you in life. And your garden's flourishing. You're taking good care of it, and things are coming in a very positive, financially positive, just positive way. I threw 10 cards on this. 5 above, 5 below, trying to get the whole picture. Never did have a baby coming in, but I think the grandchild is the baby they're talking about. I get the high priestess, that you work in your spiritual energy with new ideas of moving forward. You get the Page of Pentacles, that message of financial delivery, change financially. You'll be working in conjunction. I think this is with the family, the mother, the child, reconciling those with that Three of Pentacles. Either they're going to come towards you for help, or you're going to extend your hand out for help. But I do see reuniting of your family. You're going to see this grandchild. I'm hearing a big yes from my guys. Yes, you will be getting to know this grandchild. You're moving into higher ground with that Seven of Wands. That's that movement card, that movement upward. You're moving in the right direction. And Judgment. This isn't being judged. This is the Judgment showing you balance and security. It's coming from the heavens. It's overseen by the angels. I see this as very positive for you. The underlying cards of the deck, of course, is that Knight of Cups, is that emotional energy, that steady night moving forward. You're working very diligently with the Eight of Pentacles. That's your finance, security. I always love it when the 7s, 8s come in sequentially. And I think you're in your spirituality, your trust, your faith in God, your faith in the higher power, with this Hierophant card. That's going to bring positive energy into your life. I see it very positively changing for you in a good way. Financially, family, happiness, children. You're on your destiny. Things are falling into place like they should. So have faith, be patient. I miss the Temperance card. Believe me, it's hard to be patient. But yes, things are going to work out. So blessings to you. And let us know how things are going. The next person I have on my list, let's do Kelly Shockley. Hello, sweetheart. I haven't talked to you in so long. We're going to have to catch up. And I don't have her on my list. I don't have any.
What's the question?
I don't know what the question is. Kelly, if you have a question.
She asked for a general.
Excuse me?
Okay.
Yeah, she asked for a general.
A general.
Yeah, I went up and I looked at her, found her question, and she says for a general.
So can Kelly, can you give us an area of your life that you'd like a general reading?
So whatever comes up.
I think I'm hearing she wants something towards family.
Relationships, kids.
Children.
It's
Relationships with your kids?
You're going to have that baby, Kelly. I still see her.
Oh, is she trying to start a family? Is she trying to start a family?
Yeah, she lost it. Pregnancy,
I'm so sorry.
unfortunately.
Yeah, I know what that's like. It's yeah.
But no,
I found I had a whole life plan for that baby. I grieved as if it come to term.
Oh, I think she did too. But
yeah. Oh yeah,
and,
you do.
And
You
Geek is
do.
still up on the screen.
It's still coming though.
Okay. All right.
Kathy, Geek is still up on the screen though.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That looks like Geek. At the computer. That's a good one, Geek.
So
Yeah, the Geek is running the computer, so you know.
Yeah.
So Kelly, are you at a bit of a crossroads right now? Not knowing which direction to turn. I have the Page of Pentacles right here. It's those hidden messages that are around you, like what you need to gain. And I always see pinnacles, or I always say pinnacles are the things that complete our basic needs, our wants, our basic to be able to survive. Okay. Making those choices and listening out for the spirits and guides around us and even the people around us to give us that, impart that knowledge, that wisdom. I also have, there's something that you're not having clarity on or full perspective with the Eight of Swords, something that you haven't seen yet, or something that you haven't taken that blindfold off to accept and move on from. I have no idea what this is, but it's definitely something that it's around you that you need to let's see, be able to, something that has to be able to accept and move on, um to move past to get that end reward that you're seeking, if that makes any sense. um in the past, I do have financial stability. I do have the King of Pentacles around you with the spark of energy of the Ace of Wands. So there's definitely something you're manifesting. There's definitely something you're pursuing. There's a dream, a passion, a joy that you are wanting to see, something to attain. Usually I see this as a job, but I feel like this wand is more like a dream for you, a passion, a joy, something again that you are financially stable from with. I know this is a King of Pentacles. It could be a Queen of Pentacles. It's of that stature. It's somebody that, this person represents somebody that's financially stable and willing to work towards that end goal and be able to attain and have that wisdom, that knowledge to be able to provide for that, whatever that dream is. Keep wishing, keep wishing. Why do I say keep wishing? Because I do have my Nine of Cups there. Just take a deep breath and see your end result. See that passion, whatever joy or passion this is, envision it. That gift will come to you, but you're going to have to be patient. As Kathy always says, temperance. But again, whatever this gift will come, it's going to be after the healing that's going to be done, or the worrying. Worrying will not fix anything. Again, I always say be proactive to whatever goal mindset you're going towards, and do the proper healing first. That is what I got. I have a lot of nines here. I have the Nine of Swords here. I have the Nine of Cups. Let's see what else. That's it. Got two nines. Many blessings.
Yeah. So it's okay if I go, Sharon? So Kelly, I have a friend. I've never had that experience, but I have a friend who lost a child too, and eventually she was able to, get pregnant again and have her child. So I'm not even going to attempt to say I understand what you're going through, because I don't. I was pulling on general, and I think what I'm seeing here with my cards has to do with kids. The first card that I did get is the Five of Wands. So there's been a lot of struggle, a lot of conflict, just a lot of, especially, internal. Um, the next card that I had in, so for me, and this is the recent past, so this is the conflict, the internal. So I don't know if in the recent past, I don't know if you're still trying, or because I saw that you mentioned kids. I don't know if you're still trying. I don't know if things aren't working. I don't know if this is coming in between you, your husband, or anybody in your personal life that's involved, because I don't do third parties. I didn't tap into anybody else's energy but your sweetheart. The next card I have is the Hangman, but I did get the Hangman in reverse. So this is about learning to accept and let go. I don't know if maybe you might have made the decision that you're not going to try again, or this might be what kind of might have been the conflict within yourself, maybe with others in your family or friends. I asked for I asked for actually a clarifier on the hangman, and I got the death card.
These cards?
And the death card is about, yes, an actual death, but also a rebirth. So for me, this feels like this card is twofold. It feels like, yes, it's letting go, it's the death of an idea or maybe a possibility, that you're thinking about, maybe just stopping and moving forward. The hangman, a different perspective. Maybe we can look at things differently, maybe adoption, or maybe thinking about taking some time and then before trying again, or maybe another alternative. But right now, it feels like it's the death of one phase of this process, but this card is also about rebirth, beginning, starting something new. And the other card, that I have in that three is the Two of Wands. It's like you're developing a plan. Things are clear. You had that idea of the initial ace, the idea, and they're being planted. You're choosing to move forward, and however this forward is whether still trying or letting go and saying, okay, maybe this won't work, maybe we can look at other alternatives. But it feels like there's something in place. So letting go of that struggle, coming to terms and looking at things in a different perspective in the situation, and then really just getting ready to choose a new path, develop a new plan, and to move forward. And on the bottom of my deck is a beautiful card. I got the strength card again. And that beautiful light, the strength that you have, that internal, um, that no matter what you've been through, um, your experiences have just made you stronger. And that beautiful light coming down, like the guidance, again, from spirit, and just reminding you that you have support on both sides, here in the physical plane and in the spiritual plane. And that's where I will end your reading, my dear. And I'm sorry, everybody. It's time. Have to get going. It's 10 o'clock my time, so it's pretty much
Thank you for
bedtime.
joining us, Heather.
So thank
Nice
you
to
for
see you,
having
Heather.
me. Same here, Shannon.
Email me. Yeah,
Yeah.
Let's
send
do
me an email.
something.
And we got to get
And it was
together.
good to read with you, Dean. It's been a while. So
Yeah, it's been a
thank you,
long time.
everybody. Thank you for letting me read
Yeah.
for you in chat. Blessings to everybody, and everyone have a good night.
I'll give you a buzz tomorrow.
All right, sounds good.
Okay.
So, Kelly, so this is the deck of character cards, and the first card that comes up is the Master. And I think you need to go deep to deal with these feelings of this loss. And I believe this is sort of the spirit as well, ask spirit to help you. And they're saying to really look at things. Okay, get things into focus, as Dean said. You need to find your north compass again. I know what it's like to have a miscarriage. I also know what it's like to lose a child. It cuts like a knife. It just does. But you are strong. And I think you just really need to go in deeply and explore your feelings and try to release them and find that north compass again. Find who you are again, because I think you've been a little bit lost. I mean, yeah, of course. I was too. I think I was lost for about 9 years after the death of her son. So, yeah, so Spirit's saying you need to heal. And I'm sorry for your loss. Okay, I'm done.
Okay. I know this was so difficult for you. It was very unexpected when you found out you were pregnant. You were so excited about it and then to lose a baby. I hope I didn't share too much because I know it's been a couple years, but I've always felt this daughter coming towards you. She looks like you. I feel that positive energy. God works in mysterious ways, and things come to us when it's right. And I know you had a lot of growth, a lot of changes in your life during that period of time. And I'm still seeing a lot of changes happening for you, but you've been going in stride. You've changed jobs, homes. You're in a loving relationship. Yes, it can be difficult when you have loss to share with somebody. You can't blame each other. It's not one person's fault or another. You need to hold each other, understand that you're both feeling that loss, and move forward together in a positive way. I do see another child. I'm not knowing when, but I'm not feeling this all that far apart. You've been spending this time, as the Knight of Wands, you're starting to charge forward again in that movement, that fire movement. You know what you want in your life, and you're wanting to charge forward in it. You've been taking a lot of time growing with this Page of Swords. You're seeking knowledge. You're growing. You've changed careers. You've changed homes. You've changed outlook. You're still manifesting what you want. I have the Seven of Cups here. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which dreams you gets to go? You're getting them all. It's going to fall in place for you. Everything you seek out, you will achieve, because that's what you do. You may be having some difficulties in your relationship, but you know what? I think he's this grounded king. He's that King of Pentacles in your life. You have a strong, loving relationship. As you pull apart, you'll come back together. You've got the Messenger again with the Page of Cups. I always love this card because it has that little pig that flies. Pigs fly for you. Yes, pigs are flying. You are going to get that destiny. Everything's coming from the heart. The guides are telling me to point out everything's coming from your heart. The cups are a sign of water, color, strength, motion, your spirituality. You've got this, and it's and the guides want you to know they're there behind you. They're helping guide you along the way. Your ships are coming in with the Three of Swords, more fire coming towards you. And then I've got the Six of Cups, all this water energy around you. That Six of Cups, that nostalgia, where you look, remember your childhood and growing as you aged up. And you're wanting that again. You're wanting to create your own family, create that new destiny, that new nostalgia. You will have that because you get the Wheel of Fortune. Yay, you are on your path. You are standing on that Wheel of Fortune. You are making your own destinies. And even though it seems hard, you've had so much change going on with finances, careers, homes, love, all of that. It's all moving you in a very positive, very forward way. You're in that position of the hangman. You're not hanged up on this. You're looking at life at a completely different perspective now than you did 2 years ago. And, take the time to realize how much growth you've had in the past 2 years, how much growing up you've had, how much strength you found in yourself, and the great change you made. But I see the Three of Cups celebration coming your way. It's in the stars. So, blessings to you. I'm trying to ask my guides, when is this baby coming? Because I have always felt this daughter coming towards you. And I keep hearing two. I don't think it's 2 months or 2 weeks, but maybe within the next 2 years. Or in maybe next February. I don't know. Keep working at it. Don't stress over getting pregnant. Just enjoy the practice of getting there. Underlying reading, you're that Queen of Wands. That strength, that intuition, that power. Keep following your dreams. Keep working on your career. Keep working on your education. It's just making you stronger and stronger. Here's another celebratory card. That your cups are full. The Nine of Cups. You're celebrating your abundance. That's great abundance, and it's a wonderful card to have. The Emperor. I think that's reflective of your king. I think your Emperor, your king are the same man. He's there backing you. Just don't push him away. Let him in. Let him know how you feel. Be honest with each other.
I thought that was the Queen of Swords you held up.
No, it's not. I don't have a queen. I have a king and an emperor.
You just held up a queen.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I don't have any queens out here.
You just said she's the Queen of Rods.
Well, that was 2 cards ago, Dean.
Oh, but that's the Queen of Swords.
Oh, I'm sorry. Queen of Wands, Queen of
I was like,
Swords.
wait
Yeah,
a
Queen of
Great
Swords, yeah.
Queen. Sorry.
I got confused for a second.
My
I was
bad.
like, what?
Okay, it's not your firepower, it's your power of truth. I also get the Ace of Swords for you. You're always working in your higher power, your higher strength. This is the yes card. You're on the right path, dear, and things are going to be moving quickly. So I don't know. Maybe next February is a date. I don't know. You'll let me know, I'm sure. But I do things are moving forward. Your job, your career, your family, everything's just pacing along, and communications is a key to a great relationship. Keep talking, don't fight, work things out. If you're feeling stressed, be honest with each other and find ways to work that out, because I think you have a good relationship. In fact, I know you have a good relationship. You're both wanting basically the same things. You will find your way. You both manifested each other. That's how you found each other. You have that wheel of fortune on your side. So blessings to you, Kelly. You keep in touch with me. Call me anytime. You have my number. You know how to reach me. And then the last person I have on the list, Dean, did you go already? Dean, did you read? Oh, okay. The last person on the list is dear sweet Tammy Bambi. Are you still here, Tammy? So quiet.
Is that what she said something about being diagnosed with MS or something?
Who?
Tammy Bambi. Yeah, she said that early on.
Well, Tammy, it is not a death sentence. I have my MS.
Yeah.
And
I
I've
think
had
with
it since
MS.
I was 14.
Let's see, what did she say? Oh, found out I've had Parkinson's. Am I going to be okay, please? It's early on in the broadcast, in the live stream. It's funny. I to save time, sometimes I don't know what the next question is going to be or who it's for, but I just say to Spirit, okay, I'm just going to pull for the next person. And the cards certainly fit. May I go?
Yes, please do.
Okay. Okay. So the energy of the reading is the Hermit. And I feel like you just want to, be alone and try to figure this out. But the first card is Spirits reminding you, you are the star. This is not going to change you. The part of you that counts. All right. I know a friend of mine, she's had Parkinson's, she's had it for years, and she's just not let it slow her down. She's just such a positive person. So anyways, now this has hit you. Like, this is the Knight of Swords in this deck. And by the way, Kathy gave me this deck. It's the Golden Tarot. Here's the book here. Yeah, the Golden Tarot. Yeah. Anyways, you feel like you've been struck down. Here's the Knight of Swords. He's very impulsive, that sort of thing. But there's lots of blood being flung here, and this is what you feel like right now. And you feel like this is a tower moment. Okay, and that you've been betrayed. Your body has betrayed you. But what Spirit wants to tell you is, let's see if I can pull another card as well. Yeah, is that you're going to have to take things slower, steady, but you're going to be all right. The Knight of Pentacles, he's prepared. He's strong. He's got his feet planted firmly on the ground. And he's the slow knight and deliberate. You're going to be okay. You're going to be fine. And I pulled another card. Like, this is not a death card for you. This does not mean death. This just means a new way of life. But it is what you make it. Yeah. So it's not a death sentence. I know you're freaking out right now that your life seems to have ended, but it hasn't. Go do as my dear friend, I'm trying to think of her name. I wasn't going blank because I've got a terrible headache right now, but I can see her face and she just pushes through. She's just always positive. In fact, Kathy, she found a new love with all of this. Here she had Parkinson's and she found a new love, John.
Okay, I know who you're talking about now.
No, you don't. This is somebody you don't know.
Oh, okay.
But I used to work with her. She's a really incredible education assistant. She's retired now, but she just hasn't let it slow her down. Yeah, I've got Parkinson's. It's just part of the journey. I'm not making light of it. This is, I know this is a horrible, like, it seems like a death sentence, but it's not. And blessings, Tammy. Blessings, Tammy.
Tammy.
Okay.
My guides are telling me, do your research, find out about your disease, talk to your neurologist, your doctors. There are meds that will help you keep it under control. You haven't gone it hasn't gone so progressive that you can't keep control and keep it at bay right now. Technology will be catching up with you. Talk to them about up and coming programs for medical research. CRISPR, I know you watch Sterling. If you don't, you need to. CRISPR technology is coming in as a big boom with help for Parkinson's, neurological diseases in general. It's going to be leaps and bounds, and you will benefit from it. And I'm feeling like you're going to get in a really early study with it. And Michael J. Fox, who is probably one of the most famous people with Parkinson's disease that we know here in the United States, has got a lot of his money rolling back on a lot of that research, really pushing it forward. And there's a lot of research going into it. So educate yourself. Don't let it get you down. It's not a death sentence disease. Maybe a little cumbersome. There are medications to help with the tremors and everything else. Parkinson's, like MS, we have a lot of the neurological tremors and stuff that go hand in hand. We share a lot of the same medicines to control our diseases. But you are going to get through this. It's not the end of the world. You'll learn to adjust the differences in how your body. Yes, you're going to have to stop and take rest at times and things like that. But it won't stop you from living. You'll have plenty of joy in life. Trust me. I go back. I've had multiple sclerosis since I was 14. It progressed in 2008 in my late 30s, and I just turned 60. I have 9 brain lesions. I have some cognitive problems from time to time that everybody knows about. Can't spell with born. But I still, even after almost dying, I'm still here, and I
keep bouncing back.
And my doctors and neurologists are like, we don't get it. We have no explanation. It's all in how you approach disease, I think. If you keep the faith and always say, I'm going to beat this. I'm not going to let it take me under. Yeah, I have bad days. You have a bad day. You can't always push yourself and plow through. If you're tired, rest. That's the worst thing to do is push while you are down. You do have to slow down sometimes and take that rest and take care of yourself. But you're going to do fine. These cards are beautiful, though. First of all, I'm getting the 8 of Swords. You feel like this is coming at you really, really fast and stuff. But I think this fastness is not just finding out you have the disease, about how you're handling it. You're going to educate yourself. You're going to move forward with this. You're going to find solutions to get you through until something better comes along. A lot of medications that work really well to help keep things at bay. And you will find that right cocktail of medications. And yes, it will be a cocktail. Um, but you have good doctors. If you don't like the doctors you're with, change doctors. There are a lot of specialists out there that work with Parkinson's patients. I have the Queen of Swords. That's strength, power. You use that fire energy. Believe in yourself. Hold on to that strength because you have it. You have a great foundation around you. You're a strong woman. You've been through a lot. You have secured your foundation. Just keep moving forward. I know this great Reiki master that I know you know. Reach out for help. She's wonderful. She does work with me all the time. And I know you work with Brenda. So reach out for Brenda. She will help you strengthen yourself. Um, she's such a beautiful woman. You have the King of Pentacles behind you. So, I don't think this is going to be a huge financial burden on you. I think this is going to keep burdens under bay control. You're going to have your kingdom, your environment. You're always going to have enough resources to not have to worry. I think you've got that stability around you, that support. I get that infighting. This is in your head. Don't let yourself allow yourself to beat you up. If you're worried, ask for help. Reach out to people. If you need to talk to somebody, see a psychologist, talk to your doctor, have them refer you to something. There are groups that are dealing with Parkinson's too. Get into some of those resource groups because you're not the only one that has this. And there's a lot of people out there that can help you work through some of the little things. I think you've got this, though. I think you're an extremely strong person. You're not going to let this take you down. There is just absolutely no way you'll do that. You get the Page of Cups, that emotional energy, that water energy, bringing you that information that you are loved, you have abundance, you have purpose, you have reason to celebrate with that Three of Cups. And you're going to charge forward in this with that fire energy. And see, I'm not getting any cards taking you down at all. You're moving forward in this. And this is a fast moving night. This is taking charge of it, taking charge of your life. You're going to take control of this and move forward strong. You're going to move into those calmer waters. You're not going to let this suck you down. And here's more water around you with that King of Cups, that security, that knowing, the healing, your higher power watching your back. Everything's really good for you. Underlying financial abundance with that Ten of Pentacles. Your chest is full. So you're right, driving your own chariot and moving forward, that swift movement. You've got the Hierophant. Spirit and guides above you, directing your way. You're working hard towards this goal. Nothing shows that this is going to beat you. You're a fighter. You're a winner and the Emperor. See, there you are, taking control of it. So blessings to you, Tammy. You've got this. You've got family, friends, support. Don't worry about this. Just move forward day to day. Do your research. Talk to your doctors. Work with your teams. Reach out for help when you need help. Reach out for groups for support. It's all there. Blessings to you.
So, Tammy, what I have is very similar cards, some of the same cards as everybody else. So, I do have change with the Death card, but I also have the Ace of Wands. This, to me, feels like it's a new perspective. It's a new way of doing things. And the reason why I say it's a new way of doing things is I don't know if you can see the details in this card. Let me get the light out of the way. But there's all sorts of things in that being manifested with that wand. There's a scroll, there's maps, there's journals, there's creativity, there's music, there's all sorts of things going on in here. So this is learning how to adapt to new changes that's coming around you. In the past, I do have, at current present, I do have the nine of, that's nine of them. It's hard to see that writing. The nine of wands here. So being able to knock down those barriers that are around you, be proactive, take charge with the fool. Okay, take charge with the fool. Like Kathy says, find those support groups. Look at getting on those medical research, um, what are they? Medical research plans with your doctors, and to help you along this journey. Because if you see that fool right there, she's all happy that she's taking control of the situation. In the But it does come with some stress, some worry. You just put that out of your head, okay? I know that's easier said than done, but worrying causes more stress, more anxieties, and that's not what we need health wise, because it doesn't do us well. I mean, it can make us even sicker. And I just don't think that worrying about something we that's placed on our laps is something that we need to focus on. We need to focus on what we do have control over and what we can do to move forward to make it the best possible outcome as possible. But I do have the final card, which is great. It's just the Ten of Pentacles for you. That's you getting that support, that stability that you need. The with the people that you need to be with, your doctors, your health, your finances, everything is there for you. You just have to take that leap of faith and put your best foot forward to get to that point. That is what I have for you, Tammy. Many blessings.
Many blessings.
I feel like it's all going to be good in the end, Tammy.
Yeah.
A lot of the research that comes out of Parkinson's helps my MS because we get, with multiple sclerosis, we get a lot of the same medications from both MS patients, get medications from Parkinson's patients, and we also get medications from, of all things, people that have seizures, epileptic patients, because the tremors and stuff are very similar to the triggering of epilepsy, and sometimes they have a lot of trigger points. Suggestion: stay out of places that have high intense fluorescent lighting. For instance, that strobing may trigger some of your symptoms to your Parkinson's with the tremors in your arms. I have a lot of arm tremors, and at times it is like that shaking. In fact, I can hardly take pictures with a camera anymore because I literally, my hands, I always call it my silent shake. My hands tremor so much that it shakes the camera and my pictures come out blurry, and like 1 in every 100 picture turns out. I get it. Yeah, it's really uncomfortable when you start having tremors that you can't control, but there are medications that can help slow it down. Muscle relaxants, lorazepam, things like that will help calm some of that down. Talk to your doctor. They will work with a combination of medications to help keep a lot of that under control. It is a controllable disease. It is a disease that will not take you down if you don't allow it to. Blessings to you. You're a strong woman.
Yeah,
you're
she
gonna.
hasn't made any comments. So I hope she sees this later.
Oh, I'm sure she will. If she didn't stay in the room, she will have that.
Yeah. So good luck. It's my friend Kathlene. who has it. And she's just a model of, as I said, positive attitude.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to end the program. I want to thank everybody
Yep.
that's stuck in the room. I know a lot of people have had to leave because they're East
Can you
Coast.
can you guys stay for a minute?
Oh yes,
After we end?
absolutely. Let
Okay.
me end the program though. Thank you all
Yep.
for coming, and I will be back in a day or two. And